Welcome to Rewatch. We're on Season 2, Episode 7 of the Ewoks cartoon series. This is another two-parter. The first part is called Hard Sell. Basically, they encounter Mook the trader. There's this grouchy old, beast who's a little bit bigger. He's not a giant, but he's pretty big. And he chases him off. He's like, "Get off my land, Ewoks." Then they go to Mook the trader, who is feeling sick. And all the Ewoks love these horns. And I don't know why, but they each say what they could be used for. He goes, "Look, I'll make you Ewoks a deal. Take that pile of junk, trade it for whatever you can. Whoever gets the most in trade back gets the horns." And so then it becomes an episode where they're just door-to-door salesmen. They do go back and they visit Larry from the Shrieks. They visit all sorts of characters that they visited in previous episodes. All these previous tribes they've encountered, which makes sense. I mean, the girls split up and the boys split up, and but they're all knocking on doors. You're going back and looking at a previous cast of characters, and that's great. Again, continuity being shown in season 1 and 2. I love that. I love it. I'm super happy that I can talk so good about the Ewoks cartoon. But in the end, they end up not trading anything, mainly giving things away. But because of that, Mook. He has a good reputation, and people start spending money with him, and they fight over the horns because all the Ewoks kind of help do that because after giving away so many things to people. But it turns out that the grouchy old hermit says, "It's my horns." They go, "Yikes," and run away. And that's the end of the episode. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, but I do think it's funny with Wicked. There's a montage of Wicked and Tebow just knocking on doors. Is the missus at home? "Hi, ma'am. I'm trying to work my way through." All the classic lines you would hear a door-to-door salesman say. I thought that was really funny. The second one is called The Warrior and the Lurdo. Lurdo is spelled L-U-R-D. I thought it was spelled L-E. I'd forgotten it was L-U. But either way, Latara makes a bet with Wicked that he can't turn Tebow into a warrior. Wicked thinks he can and tries to, but fails. In a way, as he walks away thinking he failed, this group of creatures comes up to Tebow. They're very impressed with him, and they consider him a warrior. Will he please get this monster out of their little lake? Because they're like sponge people. They soak up the lake or whatever, and they can't with that monster there. So Tebow is trying to get the monster out. Wicked eventually comes to help him, and Tebow uses magic to break the dam, which sends the monster over this waterfall and doesn't drain all the water out. I don't know how that worked. But anyway, I didn't know the topography of Endor here. I didn't check that out before doing this review here. But anyway, so he wins, saves the day. They thank him. He's a great warrior. And then Wicked says, "See, I taught him a warrior." He's like, "That's not a warrior, doesn't use magic." Latara says to Wicked, "You told me warriors don't use magic." He's like, "Oh, whatever." And they're fighting over who's right, who's wrong. Because they had a bet. Wicked had to watch Latara's brothers and sisters for like 20 days. Or for 30 days, Latara had to sweep Ewok's hut. Oh well. Either way, not nice. Not much else to talk about these. They're generic ones. I did think the highlight was seeing Wicked and Tebow go door to door and having all those cliche phrases that you would hear door-to-door salesmen say all the time. That was pretty funny. But let me know, what'd you think of episode 7, Hard Sale, and the Warrior and the Lurdo? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time on Rewatch.